Welcome. I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. This is Cold Showers. I'm Cordell Jones, aka Mr. Jones.
What's up? Donald Buckles, Fly Barbers.
Queen Cola Closet Jam.
And tonight we have a very special, controversial episode for y'all. We're gonna go in on multiple topics. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Hit the DM. Make sure y'all go follow the podcast page, Cold Showers BR. And we're gonna get straight into it. We have a lot of things going on this week. A lot of mass shootings. We're gonna send a prayer out to the families from those mass shootings that took place. Keep everybody in prayer with that. So we got a 2-part question for the first question. All right, y'all ready for it?
I'm ready.
It's way over there. All right, it's back on you. All right. So, what is your definition of a high-value man/woman? Damn. We're gonna say a high-value person. What is your definition of a high-value person?
Sheesh. High value. All right. Well, the first thing I think about is I ain't gonna lie. The first thing I did think about was paper. It was like money, like being established, having a lot of upside. But after I kind of thought about it and adjusted that thinking, I thought about y'all today too. Like, man, we had a conversation maybe like 2 podcasts ago, and I was saying that a man's only value is in his wallet. But I kind of readjusted my thinking on it.
Yeah.
And the only high value people I know, well, the most high value people I know, ain't got nothing to do with their money. Right. It's more so about their character. And I think about those people who really influenced me. I ain't much know nothing about paper at the time, and I'm still heavily influenced by those guys. And I think about the person who I probably had the most influence on is my daughter, and ain't got nothing to do with my money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So what would you say are the main key qualities that, your daughter probably look at you as a high value person in her
life? She didn't say it, but I'm reliable. It's like, if I say I'm gonna be somewhere at 7 o'clock, she know I'm gonna be there at like 6:50. You know what I'm saying? She know she can call dad and I'm there. She know, like, right or wrong, I got her back, no matter what.
Good qualities.
Definitely. All right.
Skip me.
Oh, you go. So, what is your definition of a high-value person?
Lord.
What makes somebody of high value, in your opinion?
So, Donald say not money, but somewhat to do with money, but just a person that's financially stable. Not saying he have to have a lot of money, but he's able to maintain his lifestyle, the things he got in his life or whatever, and able to, provide for his family. Somebody that's confident, assertive, demand respect, when they walk into a room. Somebody that's very educated. Not saying that it gotta be a school education, but educated as far as streetwise, business-wise, educated on certain topics, God, anything. Something like that makes a man high value or whatever. It separates him from the average man. What else? Let's see. Thank you. Also, a man that don't lie, cheat, or steal. Why y'all look like that?
Like,
y'all touch y'all head.
Like, where you gonna find that again?
What you mean?
But besides us.
Besides y'all?
Yeah, besides us.
So y'all think y'all the only?
The creme de la creme, homie.
Yeah. Yeah. We like, and a few of our viewers, it's like we the only ones who don't lie, steal, and
So y'all that 5%?
like, she like
you can't see up in my windows. Go check the car.
I'm sick of y'all. Y'all stupid.
Hey, I ain't teared up, but I sure slammed it.
And also, it's somebody that got a purpose in life. Like, they got goals. They got stuff they, striving to do, before their time up on this world. And they really making an impact in the world, not just living, day to day or whatever.
Oh, yeah. That speak volume.
That's mine.
That's a great, somebody not living from day to day.
No, you got to be living.
Because a lot of people just living day-to-day lives, like they get trapped in what's going on. They're not even worried about setting up for a future, saving, planning, making adjustments, to make sure that they succeed in life. That's a great answer. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and answer this one. You're not gonna skip me today. All right, so what is my definition of a high value person? My definition of a high value person would be someone that can walk into a room and pretty much carry the whole room. A strong leader, somebody that, it's a matter of fact, it's very hard to get people to follow. If you ever walked into a room full of people from multiple different backgrounds, it's gonna be hard for you to carry that whole room and get everybody to follow your lead. But somebody that could take that room or take his own household, for example, and I'm stealing this from something that Donald told me Sunday, and you walk in that house and everybody, from the dog to the children to the wife respect him, they follow him. He's a good leader, as well as what will make a valuable woman the same qualities, because, when you're in the household, if I'm not there leading, she's over the children and she's gonna lead and take up all those duties. Yes, and she get the same respect down to the dog. But another thing is a person that has a lot of let's say skill. You don't have to have the money right now. I know a lot of people are working on things, building on things. You might be going to school, or you might have a lot of skills, with yourself. Like me, I know I could wake up every day with nothing, and I'm capable of, turning $0 into, a couple $100 or a couple $1,000 on a daily basis. As long as I get another day in this world, God thanks for the next day. But I know I'm capable of doing something, and a person like that to me is very valuable, because you got a lot of people out here that can't put together $100 in a day, and that's not a whole lot of money, because gas, it cost me like $75, just to put gas in one car. So, just being able to call those plays like that, and pretty much you quarterback in the situation. That makes you a high quality person, and how people treat you as well, because they always got that one person or that one uncle. He might be living in a shack, but everybody love him. Like when he come around, nobody talk bad about him. Everybody love this guy, to his core. He helps everybody with, whatever he has. He'll give you his last dollar in his pocket. You might not know that that's his last dollar, but he gonna give it to you. He gonna, never for whatever like that, or
character.
Yeah, he just got that. I don't know. It's just that essence, bro.
Right.
And I always
don't have that.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to be like that. I can't say that I'm like that yet. Yes, I could do some things. I could, get some people rolling, get some things moving around. But just to be that person, And I don't trust people like that. That's another thing. You got to be a very trusting individual. Somebody probably could walk up on Unc and get him easily, because he trusts everybody. He trusts everybody. He cool with everybody. Like that. So, but like I said, we got some growing to do to be that person. But that's my definition of a high value person, a pillar in the community. Somebody that we don't mind following. Up or down, we rolling with them. Hopefully we don't go down though. All right, we're gonna go on to the next question. All right, What are two high quality? What are two high value man/women you know personally, and what makes them high value?
All right, so like I'm gonna answer this question quite quick without thinking, and I'm gonna ask that y'all do the same thing.
All right.
Don't just the first two people that come to your mind. Like one. God damn, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about this already, but man, the first person that came to mind, like he'd have passed away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but there was that individual who I was genuinely impressed when I went by his house and I talked to him one night, and his kids pulled up and they ran up to him and he was like, "Hold up, speak, y'all see y'all uncle out here?" And all of them was like, "Hey," you know what I'm saying? Everything was like, his old lady walked up. I never met her, but it wasn't a weird energy from her. She wasn't like looking too hard, or, you know, sometimes it's like females, or I guess guys in some situations could insert themselves in conversations where they don't really belong. She didn't do none of that. And then it was like even the dogs came out, like the pets. It was like just revering this guy, and I was just like, damn, this dude really ruled his castle. And I had just so much respect for him. And it was odd because that night I brought him a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, the shirt. And I told him I loved him, and I told him I really respect him, but I don't think he knew why I was saying that. But that was something that I wasn't used to seeing necessarily from, like, you know, and being a man at almost 40, you know, you can almost look at another man at 20 or 30 or 40 and kind of know what he done been through or what he's gonna go through. So you know how hard it is to keep that respect from, you know, people around you. But that's one. And another one is my uncle Beaky. Big shout out to my Uncle Beaky. When I was a little kid, I thought my Uncle Beaky was like the flyest dude ever.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Beaky had like a class ring, and I went and I put a quarter in the bubblegum machine just to get a ring just like his. And I didn't know he had such a heavy influence on me. And he always dressed nice. He always drove something nice. And I thought about that. And the stuff that really made those guys high value to me had nothing to do with the money that they had or the amount of women that they had. It was more so like how they really carried themselves. That's what really influenced me. So it kind of put things in it made me think about stuff a little bit, about, you know, how I carry myself and how hard I might be chasing the bag when I might need to focus on something that's just a little more intangible. Like, I don't really remember going to a funeral and somebody saying, like, you know, so-and-so had like millions or whatever. But nah, it's more so about how they made the people around them feel. So,
Oh yeah.
That's my answer.
All right. You ready for this one?
No.
You said no. You gotta say it. All right. So, what are two high value men/women that you know personally, and what makes them high value?
So the number one person for me is my grandfather. He always been set the tone for whatever man I decide to date or marry in my life, because he was such a great man. And not only from my perspective, but others. You know, anytime I've mentioned his name or anything about him, it's always been something positive. You know, people say how much he impacted their lives or whatever. And my grandfather always just was a company person. He took care of his community, people around him. You know, he was a real, you know, stand-up man. And, you know, he showed me what a man's supposed to do. And how, you know, people be like, you know, men supposed to do this or women supposed to do that. My grandfather was never that type of person to be like, you know, the woman supposed to be in the kitchen cooking. You know, if he wanted to cook some days, that's what he did.
Yeah.
You know, he did what he wanted to do. And that's the type of man he was. Like, he never, you know, followed what another man was doing. He did his own thing. And that was made him stand out from everybody else or whatever. And anybody, you know, say my papa's name, they'll be like, oh, he ain't taking no mess. Like, whatever somebody told him, you know, he going, you know, opposite of that. You know, he was his own person. And that's somebody I would want to be with, somebody that's their own person, that's a leader, not a follower, you know, and somebody that can be proud of. As far as a woman, that's kind of tough. Because I feel like all the women in my life are high value women.
Yeah.
So I can't really pick one.
You gotta pick one.
It's hard. It's hard.
You gotta pick one.
It's hard. Because it's something from each one of them that I really admire, you know. So I guess I'd go from childhood before, you know, being a real adult. I guess I'd say my aunt. She always a lady of class, very stylish, always pretty much lavish lifestyle. You know, I grew up like, I want to be like her. Like, I want to drive these cars. I want a big house. You know, I want to dress, you know, like her. And when I walk in the room, I want people to look at me and see confidence or whatever. So I guess I'll say my aunt.
All right. I'm ready to straight skip this question. Those were both very great answers. All right, next question.
Yeah.
All right. So, who are two high value man/women you know personally, and what makes them high value? The first one, I'm just gonna go straight off the flap and hit this one. I want to say my Uncle Stompy, Alvin Jones. You know, I mean, I was always happy to see him, and he was always genuinely happy to see me. You know, no matter what was going on, what he was going through. Everybody knows Stompy. Stompy had his cowboy boots on and his Bible, you know. And, you know, he was one of them guys, like, he was also punctual. You know, he was there. He was on time. If you needed help, he was there to help. A lot of times he ain't even ask for nothing, you know. Or he'd be like, I just need give me cook a pot of beans or something like that. You know, real genuine guy. And like I say, that's a person that's real high value to me. Just his personality, his character, you know, the class that he carried himself with. I know a lot of people probably was like, oh, you know, Stompy was maybe like a burden or something like that, but I mean, just you can't teach that, you can't coach that. Like, just to have somebody like that in your life that's genuinely happy,
right?
You know, and a lot of that came from, you know, what he indulged himself in the Bible. You could catch him reading his Bible. You know, no matter what Stompy was doing, he pulled that Bible out and he started studying, reading, and praying, and he got a lot of his wisdom and knowledge from that. He was strong as ox, you know, cut up dude. I'm talking about, he wasn't the biggest, but Stompy take that shirt off, like, the dude was ripped, you know what I'm saying? So it just speak volumes, bro. Rest in peace to my Uncle Stompy, man. Alvin Jones. The next person that I'm gonna go to is my mother. You know, I mean, I get a lot of my heart from my mother. You know, she showed me how to be resilient through anything. I done seen her go through things. She don't really show too much emotion. If you know my mama, she might barely even give you a hug on some stuff, you know. I'll give you one of them little, like, soft fake church hugs on the little tip. But, you know, she kind of just taught me how to be hard. Like, she was the main one when I was younger. She had that discernment. If I was hanging around the wrong people or whatever, she'll say, you know, you don't need to hang around him.
Satisfying your needs, stuff like that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's all in the character, though, bro. If you got the 800 and you go marry the 500, just because the 500 fun or whatever like that. If that's all you looking for, I can't even knock you, because that's what you like. You gonna tell this man, hey, you got 800. You better not go marry this girl that you have a blast with just because she ain't got no money or she got a low credit score. You know, you can't say that. Whatever he like is what he like. Like I say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So whatever floats your boat ain't gonna sink mine.
Right.
I'm not gonna say nothing about it. If I come to your house, I'm just gonna be like, what up, dog? You know, we go get to the same program we was on before. You know, I never get into people relationships. You know, when people bring me information about it, I hate it. I hate it so much that, like, why you telling me this? Like, I don't want to go back and tell this person. You don't even know if this true or not. You know, especially if it's something that's like really, really could be detrimental to their relationship. You know, but hey, if that's what he like, I love it. Pass them ribs. Pass them ribs over here, big dog. Yeah. You know, shit, might little food style car might pop out the equation. You never know. Never know. Freezer be full. Hey. All right. We kind of mixed on that one. I think we all answered that one. We go up to the. What you think, Cole? You think we all hit it?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. We had to. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, though.
R.I.P. bro. R.I.P. to a real one. R.I.P. to a real one.
All right, we on the last one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it.
One more spin. What are the two most important things you look for in your partner? Shit. In a partner, I read it wrong.
All right, so when we say partner, like we outside of the dating phase. Like, see,
I just want to say this one.
Yeah, you locking in. Once you lock in, we're not just dating. You know,
man,
we go together.
Okay.
See, for me, hey, I need somebody who could like let me be myself.
Yeah.
Like, for real, that's one of the most important things. And a lot of times, like, people who are really comfortable with you, when you in your natural state or when you turned up on 10, is somebody who's like secure within themselves, somebody who's confident. Somebody who could allow me to be myself and them be themselves too.
Yeah.
Another thing, I like somebody who have like the same fundamentals, like the qualities like my grandma, like who would cook and she like still like take care of stuff.
Just make sure the house in order and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because, you know, a lot of times it's 2022 right now. And it's like, we're in 2022, right?
Yeah.
All right. So 2022, it's like, there's a lot of role reversals going on.
Gender roles.
Yeah, it's like a lot of women paying the bills and like, oh, shit, I've been working all day. I don't feel like cooking. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a lot of it.
That's
you
a
know
whole nother bill, though, bro. You know, fast food can get crazy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You can spend $2-3 grand a month going out to eat. You better get in that kitchen and learn
Cook
what a pan is.
Right.
Look, I don't care if you got the mainstay
Get on
pots.
YouTube. YouTube will teach you everything.
You know, we gotta put something together.
Shout out to YouTube University.
Right.
YouTube
It taught me a
University.
lot. I started my first business off YouTube.
Oh yeah. All right. Cola? Skip. Oh no, we ain't doing the skip. It's the last question. All right. What are the two most important things you look for in a partner?
Number one thing, I want love. Like, I want them to really be genuinely in love
Damn, I should have said that.
with me.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
It is, because I'm telling you.
I gotta spin for the Gemini since I am a Gemini.
Shit.
But I'm the big Gemini, because my birthday's Sunday.
Your
so
birthday Sunday. I'm gonna let you have that
I
one.
pop off Gemini.
I'm gonna let you have, but look, I'm already feeling that energy from the summer solstice coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm on 10 right now. So don't cross us. I'm coming at you. I ain't got no chill.
Y'all feel like y'all feel the Gemini energy right now?
It's up.
Oh,
It's up. Believe
You
that.
don't feel that same?
I feel it. Shit, I'm fucking with it.
We radiating right now. You know.
right. I ain't lying. It been sheesh.
So you
Life
say
been good.
you want to feel genuinely loved.
Genuinely in
So
love.
from a Gemini,
in love. Not just
genuinely
love, but
in
genuinely
love.
in love.
So they tell you this. Do you believe it?
That's why I say in love. Not just telling me you love me, but showing me.
Even if they show you, you believe it.
No, it's a difference.
Alright.
I done been there.
I'm just saying.
It's different.
It's genuine. Is there still doubt in your mind?
No, not if it's like mutual. Like if they really in love with you, you just not.
Oh, you saying you know love?
Yeah, like when somebody really in love with you, not just somebody that love you, you know, but somebody that's really into you,
Head
like
over
crazy
heels.
about you, like
You can feel that shit.
yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel that shit.
I know. And that's why when I don't feel it, I got to go.
What if you just Gemini? You call her like next. She like next.
Look,
You know what I'm talking about.
that's
Don't be
something
trying
else.
to
That's
swerve
something
around the
different.
question.
That's different.
When them Geminis be Gemini, we just Gemini.
That ain't
You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't the locked in Gemini. You know, that ain't that.
That ain't the locked in Gemini.
No, they're different.
That's somebody trying to get you to lock in.
Yeah, they're different.
They're different. They're different. She knew I was talking about.
Oh my goodness. Shut up.
Court has been adjourned.
Right. Cause they're trying to.
I'm just exposing a little bit of the Geminis. Giving y'all a little glimpse. Not too much. Y'all still gonna have to, buy into it a little bit more. Y'all gotta get some stock.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Y'all gotta get some equity over here.
I don't know what.
We talking riddles.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, sipping my shit. Like, I
Told you. The sun out, man. The sun's out.
No,
Sunday fun day.
can't wait.
Alright.
Oh, and number two, what was it? 2 things.
Yep, 2 things.
Somewhat like what Donna said, letting me be myself.
hey, you find that hard?
It is.
Shit,
Like,
yeah, hell
I meet
yeah,
people and, once I'm really, like, comfortable with them and I'm myself, then sometimes they take to it, they like it, they love that about me. Some people like, you need to fix that. And I'm like, oh, no, I can't fix it. You gotta go.
Straight up.
You got to go.
Be comfortable with me, all of me. This
Right.
is me. You gonna take it. Harry Potter and all.
You gotta take it all. You gotta take all of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip.
No.
Hey, my birthday coming up next month. I get to skip this one. This is my birthday present to myself.
No. I hate the answer.
You got the answer. I got the answer too. Huh? All right. What are the 2 most important things you look for in a partner? 2 most important things that I look for in a partner. Number 1, I'm gonna look at your spirit. I'm gonna see how genuine you are. Exactly like how people say they love you or they in love with you. They can't, be without you or whatever like that. I really, 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 really need to know that that's it. Like this is
Right.
true, and that's what I was kind of spinning on Jessica with. Like, I just have to know. Like it can't be no mistake there. Cause once I start loving, then
It's gonna overflow.
yeah, it's gonna flow. The gifts gonna come. I'm gonna be, do some romantic stuff. We gonna be in that thing. So
It gets crazy.
yeah, I really don't want to put all that out there, and then next thing you know, somebody just pull that rug out from under you. Like made you look on some type of stuff. But yeah, I just need somebody that's genuine. And I'm gonna just touch on this love for a man. Like I said, men usually don't ask for love. We ask for respect.
Yeah.
So love for me comes more of a respect thing. So if you respect me, then I feel like you love me. If you disrespect me, I see disrespect as a form of you don't love me. So no matter what you do, no matter what you said, if you disrespect, then it's F you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You hate me. You don't do none of the stuff that you say you do. You don't feel none of the ways that you tell me that you feel, because this right here, like you don't do that. So that's what I'm looking for, that genuine. If you read in the Bible, it'll tell you what love is. Love is kind, love is quick to forgive. Love is gentle. you know, basically all the things that love is. But
I wrote down my paper.
so,
Love and respect.
yep, love and respect. Gotta put some respect on my name.
All right, Birdman.
Big. I'm pulling up on you, Nick. Put some respect on my name.
Oh man.
The second quality that I look for, I really didn't have an answer for this one, y'all. So this really is gonna be just off the cuff. I mean, we gotta be able to grow together. We gotta be able to live together. We gotta be able to have fun no matter what's going on. We gotta be able to be a vibe together. On my worst days, on your worst days. I don't care if it's raining, pouring outside. It's gonna be some days that the sun ain't gonna come out for me. You know, we're not gonna be in the season of the Gemini, and I'm gonna feel like shit. You know, and you know, you gotta be there for me. You gotta be able to lift me up. I'm gonna lift you up on your bad days as well. You know, but let's speak that love language to each other, so I know how to love you on those days. And you're gonna have to get a pride boy and pry this shit up out of me so I can teach you how to love me on those days. Cause I just kinda shut down. Like I don't wanna talk it out to nobody. But I'm learning and I'm growing. So, and most reason people don't like to share, you know, or teach anybody how to love them because they don't wanna feel vulnerable. Because at those times when you share that, you letting people in, you giving them the keys to the city. Like, all right, this is how you love me. So once you treat them how to treat you, then if they want to hurt you, they could definitely hurt you with that same
They know,
information.
right? They know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they could just draw you in and then just chop you down right there.
See, that's what turned me into a bitch.
So, yeah, I mean, I haven't been there.
That.
I haven't been there in a long time.
It's almost like a sign of betrayal, though.
It is.
Like, you don't supposed to do that, dog. Like, for real.
Yeah, I haven't been like angry in a long time. I haven't expressed any real Gemini type, you know, Dale type anger in a very long time. And I'm proud of that. You know, don't try me. You know, so how long? I ain't gonna talk about that shit anyway. It's been a while, so we just gonna say that. So
Right.
with that being said, you know, just somebody that I could see a future with. You know, I want to do goofy stuff with you. You know,
Right.
I want you
Pretty
to.
much all of us want to be ourselves.
Yeah, we just want to be ourselves. That's in a nutshell. I'm saying the same thing
Right.
that they said without saying. I need to be myself. I need to be who I am. Don't come in and try to move all the furniture around. I like it this way.
And here's what I
You know,
like.
and when I say furniture, I'm not talking about furniture. I'm not an interior designer. You could have the house decorating and all that. That's not my ski. I don't do that. So I don't care. Oh, you don't know how to decorate. I never said I did. I said I know how to fix cars. You know, whatever you want to do in there, that's cool. Look, I put a couch in that spot where the couch go though. You know,
Man, when y'all dating, like, y'all want somebody who compliments you,
Right.
like, even from like an eye level, like somebody who, like, what if they clothes, what if the way they dress is a little tacky? They got all this stuff that y'all looking for. They got the love, they got the respect.
I done seen the clothes, but I only opened my eyes to the clothes thing after you told me something about it. But I didn't really know that was a thing about myself until you actually said something one
What
day.
you mean?
It was on the podcast where you was like, I can't date a chick that don't know how to dress when we go into public and we go to these different type of places or whatever. And I was like, wow, like, I'm sitting back just listening because I'm like, dang, I didn't really know this about myself, but I really stay away from people that don't know how to dress.
I know
Like if
how
I
to.
see like you ain't got no taste in fashion,
Yeah.
you know, or whatever, like I'm really gonna stay away from you. So
I'm just feel like we don't think alike.
yeah, we don't think alike.
Like if you
You
think
know,
this,
we
how
could be
you
as
supposed to look
goofy
going out.
as we want to be, but when we go out in public, let's shut something down right quick. You know, let's show up for the one time, you know, and go home and love on each other.
Hey,
Let
I
people
ain't-
talk about something.
All right, Gemini's, like, I ain't trying to poke the bear. I ain't trying to poke the bear.
Gemini.
God, dog.
But I'm saying though, like, y'all really kicking it with this person. Y'all done already. Y'all love each other now.
I ain't gonna get there if I see you can't dress.
And
Well, I
that's-
think okay.
and now it's time for y'all to go somewhere.
I didn't
Oh.
fix them up.
You fix them up.
Yeah, I have. I did
Okay.
that before.
Hey, you know what, Jessica? I ain't just gonna lie. It might be easy for you to do that with a man, but for a dude to try to, it's almost like you can't say nothing
It's
about.
an insult.
Yeah, you can't say nothing about a woman's like how she dressed.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Unless
an insult.
Can't. So what you do?
It's kind of like sneakers, though.
I feel like it's either or, because some men you can't tell them either. But I feel like the easiest way to do it is just to go get it
Ah,
And put
and
this
just
on.
put it on.
damn, Cola Closet Gems. You really be dropping gems.
Just go buy them clothes and be like, babe, I just saw this in the mall and I think you'll look really nice in this.
And they put it on.
And he gonna put it on.
They see how it look and they be like, ooh, and then this what? You gonna
and
start
you
dressing
boost
like
their head
that.
up, and you be like, see, look how good you look.
Ah, okay.
I be lying on stuff. I don't know. I'm too woke for that. I be looking like,
What's up? What
you trying to do?
Are you catch the play?
Am I gonna catch the play?
But they gonna still take it.
You still rocket.
Yeah.
It depends. You can't change my essence. If I want to wear some pawpaw shit, I'm gonna wear some pawpaw shit. Which I'm not. But I'm just saying.
You do it gradually. Like you don't just completely change their wardrobe, but you just
I'm gonna notice though, cause I'm gonna keep trying to put on my shit, and you gonna keep trying to buy me
it's
shit.
like some dudes, you know, it take a minute to get out the baggage and you get them a little smaller, not too small, but a little bit smaller. You just keep trying to get them a little bit tighter.
Oh, okay.
Next thing you know, spandex. She got them in spandex. What they say? Men in tights. Robin Hood. Check y'all stocks on Robin Hood, cause you be wearing them tights.
I ain't gonna lie, I learned something. I just learned something.
I know that's what I did before when I ain't like what a guy would wear. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to keep some.
Yeah, they got a lot of people out there. It just depends on your type though, because like I say, it's different scenes out there. Especially if you're dealing with somebody that's not on scene with what's going on with today or fashion. Like they might not know.
Yeah. And my mom had to do that with my stepdaddy. You know, like when he first came around.
Change the wardrobe a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, she changed it up a lot.
That's how it was when I first came out the house. Like all I used to do was work. And then when I'm not working, I'm in my backyard chilling, playing with the kids. Like I ain't really have no go out clothes or nothing like that. I had to go get stuff, and I went through a lot of different changes to really like kind of like find myself again. But then once I really like found out what I really liked, then that's when I turned back to wearing like this type of stuff, like what I like to wear.
And then that's why I just want to say, then you gonna create a monster.
And now you can't tell me
Look, can't tell him nothing.
nothing, little
That's what
boy.
happened to my stepdaddy. Can't tell him
Little
nothing.
boy, go sit down somewhere, little boy. This grown man, look, this grown man business. I told you not this grown. What big boy said on ATL? I told you this grown man business. Bow. We done went way off. All right,
I learned something. I ain't gonna lie.
hey,
I learned
clothes
something.
or something else. But I'm glad I don't have that issue, you know. And I did have something introduced to me that I probably wouldn't normally wear. And I do. Well, no, I already had a pair. I just didn't know where they were because I bought so many clothes since I, you know, started my new life. Because I pretty much left everything there and I started buying all new clothes. So I had clothes on top of clothes on top of clothes. And every time I go somewhere, I just buy some more clothes. So had to go through some stuff. But I was like, she was like, I put you on, and I was like, no, you didn't. I got a pair in the room. And maybe like a month later, I found them. You know, and I was like, see, bam, told you, I'm already on that. Now, did I pull them down just a little bit? Yes, I did, because I felt a little uncomfortable. So I had to pull, you know, they was above the knee, but now I'm on the above the knee shorts.
I like
So
them.
it took me a little minute, but I ain't like my legs.
Look.
So
I look straight
Not
down.
looking like
I look
that.
oh shit.
nah, I'm on them now.
I heard a girl call these hoochie shorts.
They are.
Yeah.
I thought that shit
These
was so
are
funny.
hoochie coochie shorts.
Hoochie daddy, hoochie daddy
They
shorts.
are.
I thought
There's
that
some thigh shorts.
Them
I thought that was so funny.
But now, like when I got my swimming trunks, you know, I saw it say the above the knee, and I got the above the knee, and them they was cold, bro, crushing. You know, instead of getting the, you know, the long below the knee shorts, whatever.
Yeah.
It's something else, but you gotta have some nice legs to pull
I
it
just want
off.
to say, fellas, please have some nice legs to have them on, cause don't come with the chicken legs.
Yeah, like Tipo. The old boy let his old lady float down the street. Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that video
Yeah.
on Instagram.
That was fucked up.
Old girls floating down the street in old little big
Somebody
bro
else had to
cane,
save 'em.
picked
Save
up
'em.
Oh, I saw that.
and walked out there.
Damn.
I actually posted a picture of me working out. I was like, my lady ain't never got to worry about floating down the street.
She showed us floating in the flood.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have talked to him no more.
Oh yeah, she's like, don't touch me. I'm like, ooh. What you gonna do though? He had to be like, I don't know, 140, 150, somewhere around there.
He just was weak.
He was weak. Yeah, I got some smaller partners that's not weak. You know,
Mix.
I don't know.
Mix.
But anyway, that's it. That's a wrap. So look, fellas, summertime coming. Well, it's here. It's
here
hot.
now.
It's Gemini season. If you ain't got the legs for it, don't put on the above the knee shorts, man. Don't even play yourself. You know?
Believe that.
And we just gonna run it like that, man. This has been Cold Showers. I'm Cordell Jones, aka Mr. Jones.
Donald Buckles, Fly Barbers.
Queen Cola Plaza Gems.
And we are out. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week around the same time. Now we all get off of work at different times. That's why we stopped posting the time for y'all. But just know every Monday night, 8-ish, we gonna be on.
We
here.
make it happen.
You know, we make it happen for y'all. So we are doing
Big
this on our free time. So, and ain't no such thing as free time. So,
Hey, and we got something real special coming to y'all. Like,
Oh, yeah.
for real.
oh yeah,
Like, for real. That shit hot. It's exclusive. I'm super excited about it. I'll just give
definitely.
y'all a little hint. Like, y'all gonna be able to bring this into your own house.
Stay
Yep.
tuned. Oh, and also, ladies, Friday, check out my business page, Cola Plaza Gems. I'm gonna have a big sale Friday. It's gonna be a 5 for $22 sale. 5 items for $22. So make sure y'all catch that too.
Fellas,
dope.
if y'all want to buy something for your ladies,
That's dope.
y'all go check that out too.
Change the wardrobe up, bro.
Yeah.
Change it up.
Change
Buy
the
your
shit
girl
up.
some dresses and stuff.
And then after you do that, y'all need to go get her car fixed because you know she need an oil change. You know, come to Car Doctors BR and let us fix you up.
And ladies, get your man haircut.
Believe it. Shit.
Fly barber.
Every
Fly
week.
Barbers, go straight to the booking site, busky.com.
Just saying.
Just like that. And we are out, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Big
Y'all have a
facts.
good one. Be safe.